It's the time to get down.
Yeah, but it's all good. Hey, people, thank you for waiting around for us. It's been what we call our Super Tuesday. Every Tuesday, it's amazing what we try to do is plan to do a lot more on Tuesday. And when that happens, you realize you don't have any breaks. You don't get any sleep, and at the same time, you realize something else. As Kimberly Lola was hanging post-collab project show yesterday, she said, I try to figure out how you guys keep going. So the quote is, why are we constantly in go mode? But you know your body catches up with you. And if anybody is aware of this, you know, you can let your work fall in love with you, or you can fall in love with your work. Well, let your work fall in love with you sometimes. Because when you fall in love with your work, sometimes you actually treat it like you want to spank that ass, and you haven't gotten enough. And that's what happened. We actually sat here and said, you know, there's no sleep time to go into the next broadcast. And what is the lesson? When you go down to take a nap, it's actually nappy time. And I'm not talking about here. I'm talking about the deep breathing. It's elongated. You actually dream that you've already slept and you're up and you're back on board again. And so just if we're out here and we got 15 minutes beyond the time we normally want to go, we'll work with it. And thank you for staying with us on this one. This is our Conspiracy Wednesday. There are no conspiracies today. It's actually a break day for us. We don't have the demands of the ladies, and we don't have the demands of the tech idiots. Now, of course, you guys are not tech idiots. I'm talking about the people who actually volunteer to be that. And at the same time, we get to focus a little bit more seriously on some issues at hand and then pay homage to those who we believe are icons in all of creativity, music, education, technology, whatever you want to call it. In the meantime, I just check over and get my Java sip. I'm about to do that. And then Mari's going to let you know if he's ready.
I'm ready.
I figured he was going to be ready. And if the camera don't work, look at the other camera. There you go.
Come on, everybody. It's time to get live and get lifted. It's time for Conspiracy Wednesday. Time for morning coffee, where we get our stretch on, get our groove on. To the right, to the left, to the right, to the left, to the right. Come on!
What's up, you guys? Welcome to Morning Coffee. We call it Mid-Morning Coffee. It is Conspiracy Wednesday. Believe it or not, we're happy to be here. There's some good news going around everywhere. I just can't find it, and I'm going to have to search a little bit. We want to say thank you, PMC, for reminding us of the great who actually passed, and that's Dave Brubeck. 91 years of youth.
Wow.
I wish I can get there,
Hats
Mario.
off. Hats off to Dave Brubeck.
Hey, man, you know something? You're a connoisseur of music. What does that mean to you, man? 91 years of young age.
Means he got probably 30 more years than I'm going to get.
You know what? Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. Hey, you guys, also, whenever you're in sports, try not to be a consultant when it comes to domestic violence. Why is that important? Because sometimes you think you sound good at what you know. Well, Chad Johnson, Ocho Cinco, formerly, it's not a good thing when you go on the show and then it's about domestic violence. It's even worse when the people sitting across from you act like experts on domestic violence. The best message I have, leave it alone, leave it to the professionals. I saw the experience this morning, I was dying.
Yeah, you know, usually on both sides of that, either you kick somebody's ass or they kick yours.
See, Justin.
I hate to make fun of you.
I'm not making
fun, but there's a lot of stuff out there.
Thank you.
And they talk about domestic violence. I was saying, hey. Stephen A. said, there's no reason to hit a woman. I said, you haven't seen some of the women I've seen. You might have to shoot.
See, I'm not trying to laugh at it. I'm not trying to laugh
at it either, but I'm just saying, we got to get to air. We talk about no domestic violence against anyone, right?
Thank you.
Because I've seen a bunch of men get their ass whipped, okay?
Yeah. And see, that's why I said the show should be left with the sports. I know what they're trying to do. It's all it's sensationalism. That's the model. And once you go on the show, you know you're up for it. So the thing about it is Chad is saying, I'm getting busy. My conversation is going to still be in your mind and your mouth. And if I get you perturbed, I'm winning.
Well,
you got to think about that.
Well, the politics is just as confusing, man, because all about the fiscal cliff.
Here we go.
And it's all bullshit anyway. All the Mexicans in uproar because their elections were full of shit too.
Oh no.
So, you know, we're going to talk all about it. It's a worldwide thing. The Koreans are getting crazy. Hey, but meanwhile, the war machine keeps growing and somebody's always making money.
Oh.
What we came to do. Come on, everybody. Just come on. It's Wednesday. Be cool.
Now, you know something? I was going to kind of slide in with something because I thought it was important because this is a diva. We want to send our hopes that ankle get better with Diana Ross. She broke her ankle at a Naomi Campbell party. We won't say how she broke it.
Can you imagine that party? Naomi Campbell and Diana Ross. Okay, all right. I'm just saying. I'm sure the attitudes were thick. She said you have to call her Miss Ross. That's what they say. Well, you know she won't be coming on. Everybody, welcome to Conspiracy Wednesday. Like Victor said, what a week, what a week. It started out with a crazy week because Monday's show had to be canceled because of commitments to a friend who's got ongoing health issues.
Yeah.
And then yesterday being the day that it was a super huge day. For those of you who don't know, if you go up online on YouTube, you can already find last night's collab project.
Right.
We had all kind of issues, of course, the way we do some of these things. We uploaded the live version of the recording. The high quality version of the recording will be uploaded later, perhaps tomorrow. I don't think we'll get to that today. But at least you can watch it and you can see what happened. What a wonderful thing last night is Kimberly Lola came to the collab project, which Mac McAllister had been there. Our G&M bureau chief, who's the regular in our chat room, wish he had been there because we sure missed his energy and his spirit. But it was a wonderful piece, and it can be seen as she did something. It was good.
Yeah.
Whole different vibe. DeVoe got a chance to meet and greet her.
Yeah.
And so it looks like we have some expansion of that collab project, which is our real-time, online, on-air, interactive, collaborative venture, the collab project. And we're loving it. We're loving it. So, again, that'll be up there.
Definitely, man.
Okay. Every week we have a weekly quotation. And this week the quotation is by P.J. O'Rourke of National Lampoon fame. And the quotation is, "The proper behavior all through the holiday season is to be drunk. This drunkenness culminates on New Year's Eve when you get so drunk you kiss the person you're married to." My goodness.
Yeah. No comment.
Hey, and I want to say, once again, we got to say hi to all the people in the chat room. PMC, yeah, he got a chance last night to see us play around some more of his track.
Oh, yeah.
He's in the chat room. Got to say hi to Philip Cuthbert over there in Pittsburgh. Also, I think I saw Mac in there earlier.
Yeah.
You know, the ongoing thing, too, Vic, has been the apps.
Right.
We're going to have a special show for our associates about the apps.
Right.
But we had all these app announcements, mainly that your app, my app, have both been approved.
Yeah.
By the Apple committee, whatever. So now if you have an iPhone, if you go to iTunes and you search either Mario Hemsley or Victor Allen, you will see the free app. And this is a free app. Feel free to get it. The Android versions are also aware.
You know, I got
it.
That's it, man.
Oh, man, take a look. Can y'all see it?
Got my little music and my little fake photos. There go my girl Stephanie. And play my old stuff back in the day. Back in the day. Got to go with it, man.
Man, it's hot. So we got our apps, and we're the apps for our associates. Remember, we're still working on some of the issues, but all the Android versions work and are out there.
Yeah.
Okay, we haven't done the formal announcement, but all the Android versions of the apps, that means PMC's app, Norman's app, all of them, the Android versions do work and are out there. The Apple versions have to go through that approval. They haven't even been submitted.
Right.
Yet, but you can check them out using the app simulator. So we wanted everybody to know about that.
All good.
Okay. All right, you guys. This is Wednesday, and you know we do things differently on Wednesday. There's always something different on Wednesday.
Now, let me ask you something. I mean, we don't usually do this a lot. We don't really go back. But what did you feel about yesterday's morning coffee show personally?
Oh, it was crazy fun. Oh, it was crazy fun yesterday. Too bad again, Mac McAllister wasn't there.
Yeah.
We had the Empress DeVoe in the studio with Lady Take Just Real and special guests.
Right.
Reggae artist Andrew Beast, formerly of Black Uru.
Yep.
Here in the studio. So it was, first of all, musically,
Yes.
with all the videos and stuff, it was just a blast.
Yeah.
But then the ladies, well, let's just say, Empress DeVoe is special. That's Mac's favorite.
I'm not saying it.
And she's special.
I'm not.
And Just Real is proving to be just as special.
I like when they. And look, we love them, so we're not knocking. We're just saying if you ever want to see women energized about what they feel about on the simple questions about anything on this show, you'll find that they're dedicated and very stalwart on their opinions. That's all I have to say.
Yeah, they had opinions on shit they didn't even know anything about. That's going around. Yeah, that's going around.
I don't mean to laugh. This is a serious day. Our weather is not too cool. It's all right.
Overcast and windy.
Yeah.
Everybody, welcome to Foreplay.
Yeah.
A very few special moments to seduce your mind where we remind you that you are experiencing the wonderful, wonderful revelation that is internet television. That's right. Don't touch that TV set. That's right. We've taken control of the sight and the sound in order to bring you things like this. More music, more video, more things like Mac McAllister, the G&M Bureau Chief. Beats by PMC, all the way from Pittsburgh. Hey, indie television is a revolution because look who's doing it. Us. Not them, not the big guys, but the little guys. That's right, we're controlling this bitch. We run it. We are the complete team. Take a look around. No cameramen, no audio or sound technicians, no cleanup crew. I am the ship captain, and I know this ship because I built it. I know it like the back of my hand. And if wait, don't raise the shields. Shield below. Shield below. Oh, that was my ex. Anyway, but I may be the captain, but Victor Allen is the co-captain, and he stands in control of the virtual experience that we call mood control, where the slogan is program, deprogram, and reprogram.
Your app.
That's right, program your app. You know, it used to be 2 switchers. Now he's got 4 video switchers over there. Mm-hmm. We got 7 cams now.
That's right, man.
I counted them. There's 12 PC systems.
That's right. And I got my app.
Man, there's all kind of magnetic fields off in this bad boy.
There's a hum in the room. I feel it. You know what? I feel there's a word called gravitons.
Gravitons. Maybe that's why we glow in the dark. It's the gravitons in us. So everybody, take a look around. We want you to know because you can have your own channel. That's right. You can have your own channel, internet television, and we're going to make sure you get to see and experience many of our friends, associates. We're coming. Yeah. We're coming with more music. We're coming with more video. We're coming with more apps. 25 apps in development as we stand now. 25. Wow. Growing. So take a look, you guys. 90 minutes of unscripted fun available immediately on demand. Live interactive chat room. Syndicated to YouTube and all the wonderful spots. Hey, pay attention because we are living the dream and loving it. Peace.
That's right. And everybody, if you're feeling good today, walk out of your door. Go to your next door neighbor and give them a banana. You know, just say it's a truce. And they say, well, I'm not mad at you. Say it's a truce just in case you get mad at me. Give them a banana.
We have no bananas. We have no bananas today. All right. Now, sometimes we have too much time on our hands.
Won't be today. It won't be today. This is a day off.
I'm telling you. So Mac McAllister, Vic, he did a special video all about having too much time on your hands.
Yeah.
So we're going to take a look at that because it's an example of what happens when he has way too much time.
There you go.
On his hands.
And I feel kind of guilty today, man. We got a little
Well,
rain.
something's happening here. It won't show.
Yeah, I know.
I wonder what happened with
We're getting a little sprinkle of rain here today, so, you know, it just wasn't appropriate to put on the sunglasses, man. You know, it just feels weird when you walk outside and you have to wipe your glasses off while you're in the rain. It's kind of odd. Kind of makes you feel like you got issues. So while Mario's thumbing through his playlist, I'll keep you up to date with sports, just to let you know, tickle you with what's going to come up. One is try not to go, if you can, with your friend to go quail hunting. There's always pellets flying about. Also,
Quail hunting.
quail hunting. If you decide not to go with your friend and you go with your girlfriend, try not to walk in front. And if you think there's issues, now PMC, if you're calling in, I want you to understand there's a toll fee. Well, I'm just letting you know, when you call in, it's a toll fee. If you decide to pick the worst loss between the Miami Heat and the Los Angeles Lakers, keep it to yourself until we get to New Sports. Also, let you know that Hot Picks, there is a young artist, British, who is saying, I'm tired of being compared to Rihanna. We're going to find out why she's tired as it relates to Hot Picks. Other than that,
Well, we had some problem with. Hey, I let Mac know his "When You Have Too Much Time" video. There's something with it. It's not playing. It's not
okay.
showing up. So
It's not showing up.
there's something wrong with that one. So you can take a look. Hey, we had some requests to call in. I can tell you the number. The number to call in is 646-652-4891. 646-652-4891. Hopefully no one's going to call in.
wait.
I'm just kidding.
Wait a minute.
That's because I'm trying to figure out how to work it.
Oh, I see what you're
But
saying.
we're going to try. PMC says he wants to call in. He says he's calling in.
Okay,
So,
well,
okay. If he
okay.
calls, we'll answer. We'll see it light up.
Yeah.
And if he calls in, we'll bring him in.
Yeah.
And we'll take his call.
Yeah, you have fun.
We'll take his call.
I'm actually requiring people to call my iPhone so we can do FaceTime. But usually, of course, the people I'm
So that
talking
meant
about-
something else to me. I just have trouble saying that.
Gee, I'm just
All
saying.
right. But in lieu of that, the video of Mac, we're going to show you DeVoe's, her second video. Yesterday we showed Love, Love, Love. Today we're going to show Should've Been You. Take a listen.
Should've been you, should've been me, should've been us, should've been we. But you never know when the cold wind blows, who's gonna be left in the cold.
As the chilling breeze swirls around me, I can feel the loneliness that surrounds me. How could it be? Our love was so sweet, you see. It felt so good, it felt so right. Each time you held me tight. But when I woke up this morning missing you, I couldn't get out the bed. I didn't know what to do. Slipping into confusion. My life has been an illusion. I can hear you whispering inside my head. I heard, I love you. I know that's what you said. I want to believe it, but I just can't conceive it. It's been so long since you've been gone, and it feels wrong. I'm telling myself, it must be strong. Slipping into make-believe, slipping into darkness, you see.
Should've been you, should've been me, should've been us, should've been we. But you never know when the cold wind blows, who's gonna be left in the cold.
I saw you last night in a dream. It was so real, it seemed. But as the morning light peered through the window, I found myself alone holding my pillow. As I stared out to the daylight, I could feel the darkness starting to take flight. I thought you loved me. I thought you were always gonna be there for me. I believed all the promises that you were saying, but now I know it was me that you were playing. You never really looked into my eyes. It made it easier to tell the lies. I keep trying to say stop wanting you, stop missing you, but I keep hearing you whispering in my head. You said you love me. I know that's what you said.
Should've been you, should've been me, should've been us, should've been we. But you never know when the cold wind blows, who's gonna be left in the cold.
you were my love. You see, that was the difference. I never knew, but now I can see. Me being your woman and you being my love, that's a problem that I could never solve. I thought you loved me, I thought you'd be there for me. I believed all the promises you were saying, you see. But now there's a chilling breeze that swirls around me. I can feel the loneliness that surrounds me. How can it be? 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 How can it be?
Yeah, that's the Empress DeVoe, everybody. I want to thank PMC for calling in. We're trying to work out the call-in system.
Right.
We'll just do it on the network show because we're still getting used to that. For those of you who want to write it down for next week, 646-652-4891. It shows here that the lines are open.
It may be on Blog Talks In, though.
No, I don't think it's the air. I think it has to do with how long after there's something we have to see. Remember, we're late, but they record, they'll broadcast live for like 45 minutes.
Got you.
And then they'll keep broadcasting for those who are in there.
Yeah, I got you.
We'll work that out, you guys.
Yeah, it's not like.
But thanks, PMC, for doing that for us.
Yeah.
All right, you guys. Well, it is Conspiracy Wednesday.